All right. Shift Command 5 records. All right, so I wanted to share with you my Colorado dirt bike single track adventure, riding from Rico, Colorado to Crested Butte, Colorado. And really excited about this adventure happening in August, and for two reasons. One, this is a new single track trip that we're offering, traveling from point A to point B. 6 days, 4 ride days that we're super excited about. And also because there's a new pricing tier system, if you will. There's 3 levels of support. You can get in on this for $1,500 with all the routes, the full adventure, everything put together. But you choose your own hotels or camping and pay for your own food. All this, basically you do it all yourself, but the adventure's put together and you ride together with the group. Or you could do the fully supported package where RTR books all your hotels, all your bike rentals, all your food, all your beer, chase support, the airport, everything. We handle everything where you just fly in. So do it yourself, have RTR do it for you. We'll get into that later. So this Colorado adventure, the reason I'm so excited about it is I was riding through Baja, Mexico, right? Baja's epic. Everyone loves it because you can ride zigzag, point to point, from town to town, all on single track. And everything you need that this peninsula supports you. You need food, there's food. You need hotels, there's hotels. You just keep riding all the way down the peninsula. And I'm like, that is an epic adventure. Why can't we do that in America? Like, all of our single tracks are usually like loops. You know, they don't go anywhere. They're fun, but they don't go anywhere. And adventure riding is on gravel roads typically. I'm like, where's a single track adventure we can do in Colorado or in America? Secret is Colorado. And I want to show you right here. So check out this screen. These are the routes that we're doing. This is it's a 6-day trip, but 4 ride days. Starting here from Rico and going all the way to Crested Butte. Now, this is we've done a lot of trips up here all around Telluride, Crested Butte, Rico, all over there. And I started looking at all my trails on the map. And by the way, all my trails are actually turned off so you can't see them. Excuse me. I just have these for our 4-day ride. But I started looking at all these routes. I'm like, holy crap, you can connect them all. And I was like, every year I'm struggling. I'm like, shoot, do we want to go to Crested Butte or to Rico? Like, I love them both. I'm like, holy crap, we can connect it all into one big epic area. So this is what this adventure is like, Rico is phenomenal for like side hill exposure, like just epic side hill exposure, tight mountains, small rural town, like it feels like you're in the middle of nowhere. Then you go through Telluride and it's like, it's the big bougie Colorado with epic mountain passes. You know, it's not just a single track trip, even though it's a lot of single track. There's also 2 track sections, like all around here, around Silverton, Array. Telluride is the most gorgeous 2 track you'll ever ride in your life. And we have that built in here as well. Just single tracks through Sargents, Taylor Lakes, river crossings, creek crossings, hills. Like, it's so much elevation. The elevation climb we're doing, where is it? 83,000 feet of ascent. This trip's an 83,000 foot ascent trip. Like, it is nothing but elevation riding the whole time. Now, why is there 2 different routes? Basically, red or blue. Basically, red's the main route and also the harder routes, and blue is some easy bypass sections we don't want to take the hard sections. So this ride is a GPS-led ride. We're not touring out here. This RTR is fully out here for all the support, all the logistics. Like, we're there with you at hotels, restaurants, but you are in charge of getting yourself from each point to point. Now, you can do this with the group or you can do this by yourself. If you ride with the groups, you're stronger in strength in numbers, but you're not going your full speed. So that's up to you. Everyone has these same routes. We're all getting to the same destinations each night. But it's up to you whether you want to take the hard red route by yourself or stick together with the group, or if you want to take the easy bypass. Either way, we still go to the same restaurants and hotels each night. So all the points of interest or not points of interest, all the restaurant stops, all the hotels are all calculated in there, how far each fuel range is and everything. Oh wait, not calculator, map. Basically you want a bike with at least a 50-mile range. I mean, comfortably a 50-mile, but there's one fuel stretch that is 66 miles long. That's on the last day. There's no gas stops. So if you can at least make it 50 miles for sure, you're good. 66, if you don't make it, we'll just throw some, get some Gatorade bottles and put some gasoline in that for you just for that one stretch. But everywhere is 50 miles or less. So about this trip, this is a 400 mile dirt bike trip. Broken down, overall is 163 miles of single track, 48 of asphalt, and 188 of two track. And because of this asphalt, your dirt bike's got to be street legal, or it's got to have street plates on it. And it's not very much. Like, this asphalt's usually kind of like a 5-mile section here or a 10-mile section here, all throughout the whole trip. It's not very much, but it's enough to where you got to have that plate on. Just like Baja, Mexico, we're using like all the services in Colorado to keep us going. From gas stops to hotels to restaurants. We don't need to pack that all ourselves. We stop and pull into restaurants in the middle of the day. So, anyways, this is what's new. This trip is the price. This different support levels, pricing tier system, whatever you want to call it. So, 4750's the full deal. We take care of all your restaurants, all your food, all your beer. You just show up and you don't even got to worry about it. Now just go do what you want, get what you want. We flip the bill for all that. It's all taken care of. You have nothing to do but just show up. Then you can bring your own bike. That's a discount from there. And then this is what's really new is the do it yourself option. And that means, why won't it highlight? I don't know how to highlight. There we go. Do it yourself basically means like, we're all riding this together. We're all in this adventure together, right? But RTR is not handling your logistics. Whether you choose to camp, whether you choose to stay at our hotel, or whether you choose to stay at a hotel down the road with 5 of your mates because you can split it 5 ways, make it super cheap. That's all on you. You figure that stuff yourself. But that 1500 still gets you the full chase support. We pick you up at Durango Airport, transports you there and back. It's just take care of your own food and your own hotels. Oh, and that brings up camping. So it's like, do it yourself. You want to camp? Great, go for it. Each place we go to is an epic place to go camping. But you don't need to carry all your camping gear on your dirt bike. Our chase vehicle will bring it to you to each destination each night. So we won't set it up for you, grab the stuff out of the trailer, but we'll be there for you. So you don't gotta, ride single track on your dirt bike with a tent on the back, right? So we got that all handled, all taken care of. That's a new thing we're trying, just for this trip. See how it goes. Don't know if it'll unfold more in the future or not. But I'm excited to see where that goes. Anyways, that's about it. What else? What do we got? Anything else to look at here? Difficulty level. Let me say this. If you were to take all the blue routes everywhere you can, it's not an adventure bike easy. It is a dual sport dirt bike difficulty level. So it's not hard, but it's not easy for an adventure bike. So that's the easy way. Now the main hard way, the single track. This single track, man, Colorado, it's like, it's definitely intermediates, if not more. There are sections, like there's sections around Rico, there's sections around Crested Butte that can get pretty gnarly. Now, do you want to do it, but you're not sure if you can do it? Well, that's where the benefit of riding with the group is. The group is strength in numbers. You can't go as fast as you can by yourself, but everyone's there to keep everyone going. Your bike breaks down, hook up with the guy behind you. He's gonna help you get it going again. If you're getting stuck on the rocks, you all team together and get each other through at the finish line. That's where it's like, that's why dirt bike adventures I think are so fun with the group. I mean, as a solo dude, you can rip it, great, have fun, go fast, right? But with the group, you're having fun with the group. You're watching everyone struggle through everything, you're helping everyone get through everything. And when you get to the restaurants, it's like, that's what makes the beer so cold and the food taste so good. So I recommend riding with the group. You know, you can group up with 2-3 people, or you can group up with 6-7 people, you know, however big you want to make it. Each day we all meet, we're all at the restaurant together, and we're going over the day's plan together. You know, telling you about the hard options versus the easy options. So you can have a game plan, whether you want to, you know, today I'm going to ride the hard section, but I'm sticking with Billy and Bob. We're going to make sure they get me through it. You know, you could make that determination each morning. And then we'll talk about the points of interest, because not on this map is a bunch of points of interest, which will be in your GPS file later. But I mean, there's hot springs, there's waterfalls, there's lakes, there's swim holes, there's old mining towns, there's abandoned ghost towns. I mean, this route goes through everything epic out there. And each morning we'll go over the itinerary. It'll tell you where RTR will be, where Chase will be, where Gas will be, where the next hotel will be. Yeah, it's a freaking dirt bike adventure, and this is a big trip. This is we're traveling through a lot of lands to get to where we're going, and it's all put together. All the missing, the cracks are all filled in. You just gotta show up and do it. So, dirt bike adventure.